officer is eating this stew and he's like, this meat is so savory. What recipe are you guys raising her to be this ultimate killer so they can sit here and take the meat from humans and use it in their restaurant, and they're feeding it to people and calling it Jameson's catch. I'm just like, oh my god, this is nuts. Hello everyone, and I am back with another book review. I told you guys I was coming to review part 2 of this series, okay? So it's no surprise to anyone who watched the first video here that I was coming back, because this short story here, it was insane, you guys, okay? So just a recap, if you haven't already watched the first video, don't even watch this. Go ahead and watch the first one first, or at least read the book so that I don't give away any spoilers. All right, so part 2, you guys, this book was insane. If you missed any of Jameson's antics, if you missed Gabe and his behaviors, if you missed Elena's crazy behind, I promise you they showed up and showed out in part 2. As you see, this book is titled For Here to Go, an extreme horror novella, and it is by Christian Birch. This book was nuts. Now the book starts off describing this woman and her being in this padded room pretty much in jail, and she's in isolation because homegirl can't be around anybody else because she gets so crazy. She is nuts. Like, she's always trying to hurt someone. She's always trying to manipulate and start trouble basically. When they introduce her as Elena, I said, girl, so you done grown up and you done got even worse. You done got even crazier thanks to Jameson raising her to be this ultimate killer so they can sit here and take the meat from humans and use it in their restaurant, and they're feeding it to people and calling it Jameson's catch. I'm just like, oh my god, this is nuts. So the end of the first book shows the 2 deputies pulling up to the restaurant saying, oh, I hope we can get some of this good home cooking, and you know, it's better than the place that we were at. So the one officer decides, I'm gonna take a nap in the car. The other one goes inside, and Elena is just flirting with him something heavy, you know. And they're not even supposed to be there for starters because the restaurant isn't open until 10. They show up early and they're like, well, we're not civilians. 10 o'clock is for civilians. They'll be nice to us and so that. Like, they'll cook us some food instead. I'm sure they could scramble something up. This ruins everything because if you read the first book, you know that Jameson is very punctual with his timing. Everything has a time, reason, season. Everything has to be specific because they don't want the customers hearing the screams coming from the back while they're chopping up these people and cutting them. And oh my god, I was really hoping, like, the deputy that's outside, I need you to see what is happening. I need you to look around and pay attention to your surroundings. And unfortunately, the minute that he does see Gabe putting bags of body parts in the trunk of the car, he sees the hand hanging out of the trash bag. He gets ready to reach and call for dispatch and tell them what's happening before he gets butted in the head with the back of a shotgun. Jameson done knocked the man out. You guys, I'm like, can something please, someone like, can dispatch, like, radio back in? Are you guys okay? You guys said you were going to this restaurant. We haven't heard from you in a while. Like, and it's crazy because no one's even heard of this restaurant, really, Hunger Pains. Like, it's really a place that people seem to just stumble upon. Like, even dispatch is kind of like, we've never heard of this place. Can someone try to get like a, you know, a location for this spot? Because that's the last place we heard of them being at. This book moved through so quick. Again, you guys, this book is a short story series, okay? I was rooting and cheering for this deputy, like, bro, please fight back. Please do something. Elena has gotten to the point where she is so sick and twisted. Like, Gabe catches her at one point basically straddling and making out with this corpse. I was like, girl, you are too far gone. Gabe he got a backbone in this book, okay? Gabe decided he wasn't gonna keep taking his father Jameson beating on him. Gabe stood up and he coughed and he acted like he had a set, and even his father said, like, okay, son, you do have a pair. Like, I said, yes. Oh my God. He just don't play. He don't play around, and he does not play about his mother. I really, really wanted Gabe in this book to be like, you know what? I'm packing my things and I'm leaving. And my boy got close, and I'm not gonna give away what stops him from leaving, but I really, really, really wanted Gabe to be able to set himself free. Oh, the part that made me gag was when the one police officer is eating this stew and he's like, this meat is so savory. What recipe are you guys What recipe are you guys using? And I'm like, oh, I could literally effing throw up. Like, baby, you're eating. You eating that boy, that musician that y'all looking for. That's what you're eating. That's why the meat is so savory. I will be reading the next book in the series. You guys don't even have to worry about that. To say that this book is a 5 out of 5 stars, I feel like is not enough. It is like a 7 out of 5. I don't even know if I've ever rated a book that high. This is it. Kristen Birch is onto something. I like the way that she has these books chopped up and that they're not super long, because it literally leaves you itching and craving for more. I believe that the series is complete. I think it has like 5 or 6, maybe even 7 books. You guys, these books are available at Kindle Unlimited. Kindle Unlimited, you guys. That means you can really go ahead and read these books all, with your membership. I am so excited about it. We are in the month of February. I have a book coming very shortly. It is a novella. It is called You Thought You Changed That Nigga. And again, it is about a young man that's delivering more than packages as a mailman in Memphis, Tennessee. It's available for 99 cents on Amazon and Kindle. I am super excited for all of the stuff that is coming for this year, from my book reviews to the books that I'm dropping. I have about 6 books available on pre-order right now, from today that will be dropping until December 30th, I believe, December 30th of this year. So I am so excited about that. If you have not already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you can get subscribed to my channel. I am coming back to back with book reviews. I should be having at least 2 dropping every week. So every Wednesday and Saturday, we will be booking it up together, okay? Thank you again for supporting my channel, and I hope to see you in the next book review. Bye.